the first time I've ever spoken to public, so bear with me. I'd like to start this by saying you're all a bit bored, standing in the sun. You can blame Campbell Newman that you're not home drinking beer and eating pork chops like Australians should be on Australia Day. The level of disgust with these new laws has gone international. It's bizarre. England, Ireland, America, and yet the numbers we've got here are probably half what I expected, but I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to come here. You and your families are no longer allowed to be different from the rest of society. You have to look, sound and act exactly like everybody else, and above all you must obey or they'll throw you in prison. What they've forgotten to see here to protect us from outside threats, not from ourselves, like we're a bunch of kids. And while we're on the subject of immoral politicians and immoral laws, I'd like to tell you all that the South Australian government, for the election 8 weeks away, has raised the cost of fielding a candidate from $450 to $3,000. That means everybody we want to stand the upper or lower house costs us $3,000 each now. And a minimum of 2 representatives, so you've got to come up with $6,000 right from the start. So how can minimising your competition be any good for democracy? You can't.
Well, they've got to have a good piece up,
right. Minimise. This may be the last state election that us normal people have a chance of making any real difference, because come the next election, preference laws will also have been changed. So that minor parties won't be able to pat each other on the back with preferences anymore. It'll be 2 major parties, and that is it. Liberal and Labor will be your choice. The only way you can stop this at this election is to vote for Free Australia Party, #1 above the line, and put Liberal and Labor last on every ballot in every election in this state.
Yeah!
Free Australia stands for reducing revenue raising, speed cameras, over-the-top fines, $750 now for doing 21 over the speed limit. That's 46 to the 25 zones, $750. That's ridiculous. We've got the highest electricity prices, the highest gas prices and the highest water prices, coupled with the highest fines. You have to be proud now, Mr. Weatherall, that Holden is closing also. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for attending. Happy Australia Day!